Get your chops together, boys. While we mug lightly, lightly, and pull lightly.
Send us your songs, man. Come on.
We don't care what kind of size. It could be one woman alone.
Oh, you got me.
25 sweaty guys.
Look out there, Dr. Bones. What's the matter with Jekyll?
Come on, send us your songs, man. I know they're dangerous, but come on.
I'm dangerous, Jerry. I'm very, very dangerous.
Beautiful, man. That was the theme song for Send Us Your Songs. Jamie Polisher, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. Here we
You
go.
out there in TV land?
Yes, us
Send
out there
us
in
your
TV land.
songs.
Send us your songs. This is a new show, you guys. This is called Send Us Your Songs. As you can see right there, there's the title. And that was, you know, I had never heard. That was Jamie, our buddy JP here, designed that song for the beginning, for the theme song for our show. I'd never heard it before, and this is so great because this is just what we want to do with the show is play tunes and kind of see what reaction we have to them, and and that was great. I got to tell you, I love that song. It's funny and it says all the stuff we want to say, and it's different flavors. It was great.
You hear that, Nadine?
No personal comments, man.
Okay.
You hear that, Rob?
No politics here.
I want you to see this. I only do live shows on TV when I'm advertising my buddies in the music business. Rob Candler at Rob's Music.
The first name in music stores of Boulder.
You betcha, baby.
Yep.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're asking people to send us songs, local talent in Boulder. If you've written a song, please send it to us. We do have a little, not a website, but we have a Hotmail address you can send us stuff to. If I can dial it up here, I'll find it. So please do send us your songs, and we'll play them. We'll play them right here in the air. Tell me when you see that.
That
We'll
was
play.
Runaway Express that wasn't planned.
No, that wasn't Mary Russell. We'll play these songs. If you send us CDs or singles or whatever, we'll play it. And if you have any footage, like if you have pictures of yourself or any kind of promo, we can read it and tell where you're playing, gigs. And if you have any videos and stuff, we could play those. We can do anything we want, anything you want. This will be your show, Boulder. So I'm trying to find the our little doggone. I think I passed it. I went past. Tell you what, folks.
Let's hear the Johnny O band.
Let's go ahead and hear. You know what? Wait, I will put this up first. Watch this, folks. This is our little promo for ourselves.
Don't try this at home.
Please. Okay, so there it says, send us your songs, title. BB, send it to care of BB, Post Office Box 768, Boulder, Colorado, 80306-0768. And if you want to ask us questions about this and to find out more about what we want to do with this show, email us at freetunes42@hotmail.com. My buddy here put these things together, and he put the little Hotmail thing together, so I appreciate that. And let's listen to some Johnny O. Johnny O is our first entree. Entree?
Entree.
Let's hear it. Oops. I'm so sorry.
Were the folks out there in TV land?
swallow the lies. Well, we never get closer to us moving away. We'll never feel peace when we just feel afraid. So what you gonna do when the mountain comes down? How you gonna live with your head spinning round? Your head spinning round. Just try and hold on to what they're stealing away. Because when it's gone, there'll be nothing to say. Now there's blood in the streets and our flags flying high. Starvation and hunger make a stain on the sky. Know what's behind the doors? We don't wanna know. And when we dump in the rivers, we don't care where they flow. Bad feeling and anger growing in a foreign land. A heartache and danger in the heart of a man. In the heart of a man. Yeah. Thing called freedom, and wrap it in a lie. To sell it to the people, don't ever ask why. There's men standing in the shadows, and they're holding all the cards. When they get what they need, they're gonna push it too far. They're gonna push it too far. They're gonna push it too far. Yeah. Know what's behind the doors? We don't wanna know. No, when we dump in the rivers, we don't care where they flow. Bad feeling and anger growing in a foreign land. A heartache and danger in the heart of a man. In the heart of a man. In the heart of a man. In the heart of a man.
Excellent, most excellent.
Yeah, that swampy New Orleans thing.
It's great. That's like second line, kind of, and
I'd be liking that drummer, like you said.
I love this guy. I think his name is Mario. Johnny O sent us, as I was trying to show while it was playing. You guys got to remember, this is our first show. We're just trying to put this thing together, and we're not exactly sure what we're doing, but this is the concept, is playing, you know, local people's tunes, and so Johnny O actually has a website, which I will figure out a way to get to here in a second. This drummer, the guy's name is Marion Edwards. I know they call him Mario. I've seen this guy play for years. He's this unbelievably funky drummer out of Denver. I just love this guy. One of those snap, poppy funk players, and he's great. The bass player is great in this band, John Tendell, and Johnny O, of course. This is their promo pack. I'm going to dial up their website if I can find it here so you can see this. This is the Johnny O. Oh boy, I better get rid of us though, huh?
Yeah. That is Johnny
look at
in
us.
between us. You can see the man. And
All right, wait a minute. We'll dial it up here. I got to get back to.
that was Smoking Johnny, by the way.
Smoking Johnny. Jamie,
Smoking!
tell a joke or something while I find this thing here.
Where's, snail walking
Background. Okay. Now, a snail walked into where?
He's walking down the street, and track 3 is the next one we're going to hear from Johnny, by the way.
This is the. Oh, I'm still not getting it right. Well, this is the Johnny O band with us behind it, which it shouldn't be. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, did you feel that earthquake?
No, what was it? Was it a fire?
No, but on the
not.
tape it'll go boop as I stopped and started. Okay, figured out how to do this here. All right, so we're going to go now. There's the Johnny O website. Let's look at this thing for a second. Johnny O, welcome to the Johnny O Band website. You know, first, let me say a couple things about Jamie and myself, too. We're both musicians here in Boulder. You know, I don't know if we're critics. Certainly, you know, I know what I like. I hear things I like, but
I hate everything.
and he hates everything and everybody. So, you know, we're certainly not professional critics or anything. We're not Siskel and Ebert, but we wanted to do this thing and just be able to play all these deals. So we're both musicians, though, so we certainly know about playing music and being on the road and playing in bands and doing promo for your bands and all that stuff. So, so that's who you're dealing with here. All right, now let's get back to Johnny O for a second. He has done this beautiful website. Let's look at this. I have played with Johnny O myself a bunch of gigs a number of years ago. He's a great player, always has a great band. I don't know if you can read that over the air, but if you want to go to this site, it's www.johnnyband.com, as we showed on our little thing a second ago. Jamie, could we play just a little bit of a Johnny Thought number 2 would be a nice song as well. So can we play some of that?
It's queued up now. Want me to hit it?
Well, that's number 3, actually.
Oh, you want song number 2?
Song number 2, yeah.
That's
Please.
coming.
Go ahead.
that's a message your mama said. What goes around always comes around. She's gonna get us in the end. Now it's not my job to dole out justice in the universe, and it's not my job to tell the people what they're really worth. But I just live my life for Lord in a righteous way, no matter what they say. I keep my feet on the ground unto this earth I'm bound, till I fly away, until I fly, until I fly away, until I fly, till I fly away, until I fly, until I fly away, until I fly, until I fly away.
And Johnny O is happening. This is a great website, isn't it, that you have seen there? I love the website. Everything looks good.
Onma.
Sounds good. Onma. Johnny O, you know, I don't know if, I'm going to tell you just a little bit. I don't know if you guys know much about Johnny O. Anybody that knows him maybe knows his history of playing with Van de Jour. He and Danny, God, what was Danny's last name? I can't remember.
That's a long last name.
It was two guitars, yeah, it is, isn't it? Two guitarists, and they were very good. That was a great funky rock and roll band. And then Johnny O went off on his own, started the thing. I'm feeding back a little bit. Okay, let's play. Can we play a little bit of track number 11 then too? We'll just keep looking at the Johnny stuff. Johnny O, I love Johnny O. Have the name.
Stormy weather, keep on rolling. Sun it shines through the drops of rain. Wind it blows, cutting through the treetops. Feel the wind, water on my face. And the river rolls 1,000 miles.
So this is cool. This is Johnny O. I'm going to go to his schedule here so we can tell you. It looks like there's a few dates coming up. What's the date? Today's middle of October. Are we here yet?
It's October 13th. This next day is going to be
Some Wyoming stuff. It looks like he's playing in
House of the Blues, the 17th of October,
That's a good
23rd,
deal.
the Eagle Grill in Longmont. Don't forget Governor's Park, October 30th, 9 p.m.
Wow, you got
Denver,
that
Colorado.
DJ voice, man.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bubba. Habibi. Okay, we're gonna move on from Johnny O. I could do actually hours on Johnny O. I don't talk very good, but I could sure listen to Johnny O and play his stuff and talk about him because it's a great band. Go see Johnny O. People buy his CDs. He's killed. Okay, so we're gonna move on now to who? To our big hero, our rock music hero.
Breaking out the cake.
All right. This is going to be an exciting 15 minutes for us here. The man, the cardboard specialist of Rob's music himself, folks. This is his, is this how you do it?
This is his wisdomness.
This is wisdomness.
This is the super genius. Steve Barker.
Steve Barker, folks.
Super genius. Should I plug him in?
Play away. We have not heard this. And that is it. That was a quick little ending there.
That was the Telly Ranchers you were listening to. This is a man who slings a mean Fender Telecaster. We love this man. And that was his top 40 hit.
He does play a mean telly, doesn't he?
He plays a mean Telly. Many mean Tellys. Stevie B.
Go ahead, keep talking there, dude. Because I forgot, I'm going to show a Stevie B picture on the air
Yeah,
here.
we're going to get a little multimedia thing going.
You
with
know, that's right. And wait a minute. Let's see. How do I get to Stevie B? Let's go ahead and play another Stevie B tune while I'm dialing this in. He wanted to hear. He wrote it on the back of there. He wanted to hear number. I forgot. I guess number 1 was the important one.
Well, you know, for the next song in our fast-paced Las Vegas showcase, here's Stevie B.
This is Stevie B. Play the sound. There he is. We're going to fade out of this one and go to, let's play another one here. Let's try number 3. Stevie B, I think he just re-engineered this for us. He's been recording for a few months. I like that. I know Steve Barker likes like that Dick Dale kind of thing. Is that what this is? It's like that surf, hillbilly surf. Here, as if he was playing. Whoop. Excellente.
Oh, I love that Randy Boss stuff. Oh, yeah.
Cool, Stevie B.
Damn, we're loving it, Steve.
I like that. I'm very glad you gave us this for our opening show. I think that sounds really good. Thanks, Stevie B.
I'm really glad we're making such concise comments about all this stuff.
That's right. Well, we say, I mean, I like it. I don't know what to say. You know, it's like I say, we're not really critics, and I don't know how to. What do you say? It sounded really good. It sounds like it was recorded well. You can hear all the instruments. They're clear. Intonation, everything's perfect. Well,
We love Stevie B.
we love Stevie, and I like the CD. I think it sounds great. So here's
Telly Rancher.
That's how to get a hold of him.
Comcast.net.
Tell a rancher at how do you do this? There you go. Tell a rancher at Comcast.net. So check it out. Check Stevie B out. Okay, well now we're gonna go to what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to somebody else.
Well, what would you like to hear there, Bill?
I would like to hear. I love Runaway Express. I really do. Now these guys are a Denver band that I myself. I'm being selfish here because I've played drums with these guys for a long, long time. I stopped playing about, I don't know, 6 years ago, and I'm just starting to do some sub gigs with them again, and they're about to have a CD release party. These guys play such a variety of music, and they've done a couple CDs now dedicated to Buddy Holly, and they've even sent it like to Peggy Sue, who Buddy wrote the song about, and she loves the band, she loves their CDs. And so they're pretty cool, and they work hard, and they sound really good. They're nice people. Their newest CD is called Oh Boy, and they're going to have a CD release party November 17th, I believe, or something like that, at the Little Bear in Evergreen. I don't think I won't be playing drums for that. The guy that recorded the album will be playing drums for it, a guy named Chris Stongel. Are you making fun of me, man? And
Lisa.
And you're saying hi to your sister, Lisa.
I'm on television, Lisa.
Say it louder so she can hear you. Yeah, I guess. Did we make one for Runaway Express? I'm trying to find the Runaway Express info, you guys, so we can do this. Here we go, right here. Have some Runaway Express info. You're really not listening to it yet. You're listening to Bill Brennan.
Wanna hear it?
But
Runaway
now
Express?
you'll listen to Runaway Express. Ooh, you might want to start that again. Okay, here we go.
The little things that you say and do make me want to be with you. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's gotten me reeling when you say I love you. Oh, rave on. The way you dance and hold me tight, the way you kiss when we say goodnight. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's gotten me reeling when you say I love you. Oh, rave on. Well, rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's gotten me reeling. I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Rave on and tell me not to be lonely. Tell me you love me only. Rave on to me. Well, rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's gotten me reeling. I'm so glad that you're revealing your love for me. Rave on and tell me not to be lonely. Tell me you love me only. Rave on to me. Well, the little things that you say and do make me want to be with you. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's gotten me reeling when you say I love you. Oh, rave on. Rave on to me. Rave on to me. Rave
that was Runaway Express,
Right
and
on, Runaway.
finally it took me all that time to dial their little thing in. Sorry.
Contains a new shockwave format.
So this is Runaway Express. Jamie, you were just going to point out something here.
God.
Wait a minute, let me get rid of that. This is, where is Scott? There's Scott right there, Scott Bennett, the guitar player. This is Jim Ratz, that's Sally Ratz. This is Ted Cole, who is in these guys have been together like 25 years or longer, something like that. There's the drummer, Chris Stongla, who's on the record, who replaced me in the band, and now I'm kind of starting to replace him a little bit. There's Butch Haas, he writes for the Denver Post, and he's a great bass player in the band. This is Ernie Martinez, the Swallow Hills legend, all right? This guy's a master genius of acoustic instruments, dobro, and this is Dan Jones, who's a professor at the University of Colorado, right here in Boulder. He plays steel guitar, pedal steel guitar for the band. This is a great, great band. That first tune, I don't know if it's indicative of the whole thing. Let's try to find a couple more. Maybe play like number 3 here.
Sure.
So we'll go to some other stuff. Yes, I like this. It's a good groove.
Oh, yeah.
This, I believe, is an original that actually sounds like a bunch of Buddy Holly stuff that they do, but I think they wrote it in honor of Buddy Holly, and again, Peggy Sue really liked it.
Shooting star lit up the sky. The afterglow did not die. It flew 10,000 miles an hour in the days of Eisenhower. A young old kid, a country boy. Music was his pride and joy. A shooting star, West Texas born. Caught up in a Memphis storm. What a show. We watched it go. The afterglow won't fade away. Won't fade away. Won't fade away.
Out of that a little bit. Let's
Won't
try
fade
to
away.
dial up another one. I know there's something that was really a great groove. Like try number 4 here. That's Peggy Sue, which is also, all these tunes are good, but I don't know how to move forward there. Excelente. Not that one. Did we hit 5 yet? 'Cause I think that might be. No, something early. I'm sorry, folks. I'm searching for a song here. What the heck? Just give you like a little sample of the whole number 2. Oh, this is good Sorry, maybe that's not the right one. I wanted to point to this thing on the site right here. That is the picture of the new CD, and it just came out like this. They don't even have it out to stores, I don't think, like this yet. But you open it up, and it's got that Telecaster in there, which is pretty cool, isn't it? Or Stratocaster, I mean. Duh. See, I'm a drummer. What do I know?
Serious?
See, I'm a drummer, and I obviously don't know guitars not as well as I should, but I like these guys.
Baby, last September, how you held me tight each and every night. Whoopsie daisy, how you drove me crazy. Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything we'll say we're through, and you won't matter anymore. There's no use in me crying. I've done everything, now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights, wasted all my days over you. Well, you go your way and I'll go mine. Now and forever till the end of time, I'll find somebody new and maybe we'll say we're through, and you won't matter anymore. Won't matter anymore. You won't matter anymore. Won't matter anymore. You won't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, where'd we go? Hold on, I know we're here. Wait a minute, folks. We're lost.
You gotta love those Runaway Express folks. You just gotta love them.
Okay, did you feel that earthquake? I only say it's an earthquake because I had to stop the tape for a second, and when I started back up, I would assume that it kind of jumps. Okay,
There
so
was an earthquake.
you know, I have a whole bunch of stuff I could say more about Runaway Express if we wanted to. They have Jim Ratz, the guy that runs that band. He and his wife Sally Ratz. He puts out. He's a master of editing, and he likes to put out editing tapes. He's got this one called Those Fabulous 60s. He's put in 2,000 hours where he segues from one tune to another, covering the 60s, history and everything. It's great. It's great material. We'll play some of that later on, some other things, someday. Now we are going to play, I believe, Mary Russell. Is that where we're going
How about
to?
a little Mary Russell?
Excellent. We love Mary Russell.
This is this one's featuring Rob Candler on electric and classical guitar. You might
Rob?
know Rob from Rob's Music.
That
More.
guy?
Becky Martinek is singing the harmonies on it. And this is a little something called Burning Bridges.
Bridges?
Burning Bridges.
That's Rob.
Looking on the other side of the river known as wide, there's only one bridge that crosses and one stick of dynamite. Now I can safely say I didn't want to go that way, 'cause I don't know how to swim. You burned the last bridge, my friend. Burning bridges of the past, nothing ever seems to last. See that river flowing by, it's much drier than my eyes. You can tell me that you care. Are you up to truth or dare? Made of metal or made of wood, it's gone as if it never stood. Now you want to meet halfway, hold on to the rail, I say. Just wait and I'll meet you there. Another flame gone in the air. Burning bridges of the past, nothing ever seems to last. See that river flowing by, it's much drier than my eyes. Burn the bridge or blow it up, an empty feeling, an empty cup. See the white water, look away, it didn't have to be this way. London Bridge did fall down, built back in another town. Die for pieces if you wish, for what never will exist. Burning bridges of the past, nothing ever seems to last. See that river flowing by, it's much drier than mine. Burning bridges of the past, nothing ever seems to last. See that river flowing by, it's much drier than mine. See that river flowing by, much drier than my
Cool. Mary Russell,
Burning Bridges. I tell you, that's
our
rock Burning
girlfriend.
Bridges.
The,
Particularly like that, those swells on that
that's Rob Candler Swells.
guitar.
And he's in a band called the Swell Guys. Is that where that came from?
Yeah.
See, that's Mary Russell right there. That's a gig we, actually Rob Candler, myself sometimes, Jamie sometimes, will play with Mary. And that's a gig we played in Gold Hill, and that's on my Silly Drummer is Nuts show.
She sure has
It's on
a
the
sweet
program.
voice.
She's a sweet person and a good musician, good player. Okay, let's put another Mary on there.
This is some more Mary there.
A little more Mary.
It's a little something called I Love You.
The world is catching on to country music, they say, but I don't remember Flat and Scruggs sounding this way. When Loretta Land was singing, "Don't come home a drinking." What's happened to the music, the old country music days? I didn't know I'd miss the honky tonks I sang at for years. I didn't know I'd miss the two-step or Lone Star beer
Jackie
when the
Martin,
local band
Jack
kept
of all.
playing Cotton Eye Joe. But ever since I left it, I love Texas so. Playing on the radio, Tammy used the D word, you know. She wasn't happy and that's a fact, but poor George was packing his bags. They all had their stories to tell, wore sparkle fringe and had big hair. The Porter Wagner show and the hee-haw scare. Thank you, Dolly, for keeping it there. I didn't know I'd miss the honky-tonks I sang at for years. I didn't know I'd miss the two-step or Lone Star beer when the local band kept playing Cotton Eye Joe. But ever since I left it, I love Texas so.
Okay, I hate to pull out during a solo, but
It's
not a solo on it. Just because we only have 15 minutes left, we want to make sure we cover a couple other people. We're gonna fade out of Mary here.
To the top of my head.
Okay, let's do. We're gonna play a little of this T5 Valadares. This guy's name is T5 Valadares, like I just said, Department of Redundancy Department. His name is like Theodore Roderick Valadares
Oh,
or
sure.
something like that. Anyway, he's a school teacher, and his kids call him. Sorry, that wasn't Mary. His kids call him Mr. T. And he used to have a band in town called the Scatterbrains. Maybe somebody's heard of that. They were a great ska band back in the mid-'80s. They were very fun around here, way popular. And he has written this little song. He wrote it kind of thinking about the election, Kerry and Bush, and so it's somewhat political. And he even says on this thing, he says, you can say that if any anti-Bush group wants to use any part of the song, they can contact me at t5er@hotmail.com. I'll put that up here in a second. But so he would love this to be played. If anybody wants to use it for anything, T5, he's the man. And he also has, again, this is also selfish of me because I have a band with T5 myself. We're called the Mighty Twisters or something like that. I think it is the Mighty Twisters now. T5's wife is in it, a guy named Dave Gunders, and it's a good band. It's a little rock band. We do a lot of jamming. We don't play many gigs, but we're playing one this week. And all right, this is the song by T5. This is this political thing, so check it out.
Mr. President.
Okay,
You tell me when.
We're on.
Money for oil, oil for power, power for money, death for oil. Money for oil, oil for power, power for money, death for oil. Hey, Mr. President, what are we fighting for? Hey, Bush, why can't you bring them home? Is it nuclear war or your imagination? Is it ego that has let so many die? So many of our brothers die. Hey, Mr. President, what are we fighting for? Hey, Mr. President, what is your reason? Hey, Bush, why won't you tell us so? You have set us off to war against someone you abhor. If we never know the score, maybe we'll vote for another 4 years. Hey, Mr. President, what are we fighting for? Heroes are zeros, and the leaders are nothing but bullies. Heroes are zeros, when the war is wrong, not right. I pledge allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Hey, Mr. President, what are we fighting for? Hey, Mr. President, wake up and see that we never will agree and support insanity. Bring all our boys back home and leave the other nations alone. Heroes are zeros, when the leaders are nothing but bullies. Heroes are zeros, when the war is wrong, not right. Hey, Mr. President, what are we fighting for? Hey, Mr. President, what are we fighting for? Bring all our boys back home and leave the other nations alone. Bring all our boys back home and leave the other nations alone. Bring all our boys back home where they belong. Bring all our boys back home where they belong. Money for oil, oil for power, power for money, death for oil. Money for oil, oil for power, power for money, death for oil. Death for oil. Money for oil, oil for power, power for Oil for power, power for money, death for oil.
T5, I like it.
Yeah.
That sounded good. That was really cool.
Don't forget to vote this November 2nd.
That's right.
And
the
get
voting
a
thing.
receipt from one of those electronic machines that you can't get a receipt from.
And really, if you want to check out T5's website, or if you want to get a hold of him and ask him about using this song for anything, you know, I think it's a good tune. Especially now, very timely. T5er@hotmail.com. Check that out. Thank you, T. We'll play more of you at some other point, I am sure. Okay, so now, what are we going to...
How about the Hillbilly Hellcats?
Let's do it. There's a guy in town here. His name used to be, or his name still is, Chuck Hughes. We used to have a band called, again, this is another band I was in, Chucky and the Cyclones. That's why I have all these CDs right now. We're playing stuff that I own because...
We want you to send our stuff. How did I want to say that?
Send us your
Send us
songs.
your songs, please,
Please.
because this is all we got. I mean, we need your songs.
We didn't do the Mark Diamond thing. That's right. Mark Diamond, next week we're going to get to you too. But
Nancy
we just haven't had the blah, blah, blah. We haven't had time. This time goes by faster. So we're going to do Hillbilly Hellcats now. Chuck Hughes, just for the heck of it, because it's exciting. I think. So let's hear it. Let's hear a little Hillbilly Hellcats.
It's called Hillbillies on Speed. Thank you, Chucky.
They're taking names and kicking butt and coming to your town. Hillbillies on speed. They're kicking out and tearing up. There ain't no clowning around. Somebody's gonna bleed. The moonshine madness, hell raising in the streets. High altitude badness from the hillbilly cats on speed. They're tearing down the highway and their lives are on fire. Speed in their veins, their heads and their tires. Hellcats from hell, and they don't smell too well. They're thieves, they're crooks, they're scoundrels, they're liars. Taking names and kicking butt and coming to your town. Hillbillies on speed. They're kicking out and tearing up. There ain't no clowning around. Somebody's gonna bleed. There'll be moonshine madness, hell raising in the streets. High altitude madness from the hillbilly cats on speed. They're busting head, they're shooting lead, they're greasing their sleeves, cussing and a fussing, and they don't hear no pleas. Cruising for a bruising on their hellcat spree. They're pigs, they're scum, they're leeches, they're fleas. Taking names and kicking butt and coming to your town. Hillbillies on speed. They're kicking out and tearing up. There ain't no clowning around. Somebody's gonna bleed. There'll be moonshine madness and hell raising in the streets. High altitude badness from the hillbilly cats on speed. The hillbilly cats on speed. The hillbilly cats on speed. The hillbilly cats on speed.
Damn, Chucky.
Excellent, Chucky. Excellent. Let's
Train going by. It's your
let's play a couple more of his while we're just.
58, right on time.
We have a little less than 4 minutes left, so let's play some more Chucky stuff kind of there, while we
Well, yeah. What a great
while
idea.
we talk about Chucky for a second here.
Well,
Chucky's great. Chucky's actually moved to L.A. now.
Chucky, he's got eyes like Michael Caine. That's what I've been told. Yep.
Chucky's dream was to move to L.A. and have a hillbilly.
And be appreciated where they don't appreciate
Yes.
him here.
He wanted to have a rockabilly band. He's tried forever in Boulder to be a success as a musician, and he always was, but never doing what he really wanted to do was this hillbilly. What am I trying to say? Rockabilly band. So he had to move out there to do it in the real fashion that he wants to do it, and he loves being out there, and he's doing really well. Got lots of gigs. His band is great. I wish I had the pictures of him. We have this. This is an old CD of theirs. It's not the current one. I'm sure this is like a couple of years old at least. I'm sure he's got one that's better than this. Who's messing with me? So anyway, that's Chucky's little thing. Please send us your songs. Please, 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 please. We would like to do this, and trust us, we'll get better at this as it goes on. But I haven't been in this room. This is part of CATV, by the way. This is a wonderful thing. CATV provides all the equipment. You can come. Anybody can come down here and do shows like this if you'd like to, or better than this, which would be easy. Come down, do a bunch of shows. Here I can put up our little info. This is for us. This is our.
songs.
Send us your
We don't
songs.
care what kind of size.
There's again the address. BB, send us CDs or tapes or
Videos.
or whatever videos. It'd be great so we could play some stuff. We could either play it while we're playing your songs from a CD, or we could, if it's got audio to the video, we could play that. And here's the email if you want to ask us stuff: freetunes42@hotmail.com. That is us, and we have like 1 minute to go. Jamie,
We're going to
anything
kiss you goodbye with a little something called.
But I'm losing the traction. Come out to play. Ain't gonna wait until judgment day. I want it all, not just a fraction. Need a little less talk and a lot more action.